Hey everyone, Bernard here with the latest Citizen vlog, and it's a Citizen quiz vlog, and we got a funny one today. I thought I'd try and test your knowledge on squad numbers today, and obviously a little bit of mathematics involved as well. So I don't want to get all your brains getting too stale over the last period of time if you're stuck at home and you're not being active and testing your stuff. So I'd just like to let you know that I'm great at maths, absolutely superb at maths. One of my best things, adding up, taking away, multiplication, divide, all that sort of thing. But what I'm not very good at is the City squad numbers. So I will tell you now, I'm not even going to attempt to say what I would have scored with this. There's certain squad numbers I know with the big players, obviously, but if I'd have scored anything like, there's 15 questions in this. If I'd have scored more than 5, I would have been very, very surprised. Even though I can do the maths, unfortunately, I'm not great on squad numbers. So you may do a little better than me. And anyway, yeah. So what we've done, if you think about all the squad numbers, I'm going to give you a mathematical connotation, but I'm not going to use maths. I'm going to use players' names. So you're going to need to know their squad numbers. So it'll become obvious to you as we go through what you have to do. So don't be worried about it. It's just a bit of fun, as I said. If you can beat 5, all credit to you. And I'm going to use mainly the squad numbers for this season, but I do include 3 or 4 players who were with us last season as well that are now not with us, but their squad numbers obviously haven't been replaced. So it's not a cheat in a way, but you will need to know a little bit about a couple of our squad players from last season as well. So please forgive this. I've been trying to put the City app on, but it's Amazon Fire Stick's playing up. So you got some nice little pictures in the background while I'm doing this little quiz. Right. Well, once I do this first question, you'll understand it. There's multiplications, there's minuses, there's divides, there's square roots, and there's adding up. So here we go. Let's do this. And please, if you're new to the channel, push that old subscribe button, push the bell notifications when you know these little, as I say, we normally do history vlogs and obviously stuff on City, but the City quizzes have more or less taken over from the present stuff on City anyway. So, but I hope you enjoy this. As I say, it's probably we probably could do something similar again, but obviously I was struggling to find calculations to do for these 15 questions. So I could always include it in the general thing, couldn't I? Just had a general quiz and add a couple of these in. If you like it, just let me know in the comments if if you enjoy this, and if you're as bad as me anyway. So 15 questions. Answer in the time I allow, or just pause the vlog, pause the video, so you can have a think about it and work it out. You need a pen and paper probably for this one as well, because once you know the players' numbers, obviously you'll have to work out the mathematics of it as well. So anyway, bit of fun. And that's the best bit for me, the maths bit, because I'm good at, as you know, I probably like my stats and stuff, so I've always been good with figures. So even this old brain's still quite good at figures, even if I can't remember what happened yesterday as far as life and what happened a month ago as far as City are concerned. So right, here we go. Question 1. If you take Jesus from Aguero, what do you get? So take Jesus's number from Aguero's number, Aguero minus Jesus, and what do you get? Who do you get? What player do you get? So yeah, I'm always after a player. Obviously, if you get the number, then you've got to think who the player is that's number is that number. But the first one's quite easy. Aguero minus Jesus equals. So I thought I'd start with that one because that sort of gives you an easy guide then. Yeah. So Aguero's number, whatever his squad number is, minus Jesus's number, gives you the number of. Just give me the name of the player. And that's the answer I want is the name. No, I don't want the number. I want the player's name, because obviously I can give you the number on most of these, or virtually all of them, but I might forget who the player is. Right, that's question 1. Question 2. I did a little thing on this gentleman the other day. I'm not sure if it's been published yet, but it'll be out soon if it hasn't. Multiply Mark Vivian Foey's squad number by 3. And who do you get? Well, first of all, what number do you get? And who is he in the squad? So Mark Vivian Foey's number times it by 3. Who do we get? What player? Not the number. You're not getting half marks for the number if you can't think who the player is. But obviously, if you get the number, well done. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That was question 2. All 1 point questions. So there's 15 points up for grabs maximum. As I said, I probably would have got 4 or 5 myself. Question 3. Benjamin Mendy divided by Kyle Walker gives you who? So Benjamin Mendy's number divided by Kyle Walker's number gives you which is such and such's number. So who does it give you? Benjamin Mendy divided by Kyle Walker gives you who? You get the gist of this now? You understand it? Quite good. That's why you need probably a bit of pen and paper to write it down if you're anything like me. I couldn't do this in my head. Work out the players and squad numbers and then do the maths as well. Benjamin Mendy divided by Kyle Walker equals. Right, question 4. Edison minus Zinchenko equals. Edison minus Zinchenko equals. I wouldn't have got that one. I knew Edison's number. I couldn't think of Zinchenko's, so I wouldn't have got that one. Question 5. Kyle Walker plus John Stones equals. Yep, that's another one I would have. This is another one I would have got right. Nice easy one. Kyle Walker plus John Stones equals who? Don't forget it's a player, not the number. I want the player's name. The number gives you the player, obviously the squad number of the player. And if you took a while to get gist of this, go back and start again, and then you can do it. If you've just figured out what I'm getting at. Not very clear. But. Question 6. Otamendi minus Rodri equals. Otamendi minus Rodri equals. I wouldn't have got that one. I mean, there's no point in guessing. Don't get the old get the last program and look through that as well. That's cheating. It's just for a bit of fun. I know you lot. Question 7. Here we go. The square root of Fernandinho gives you who? The square root of Fernandinho. I'm sure you all know what square roots are and what they are. You're probably asking someone else now, what's the square root, aren't you? The square root of Fernandinho gives us which player? Question 8. John Stones multiplied times Sergio gives us which player? John Stones times Sergio gives us which player? So I would have known the mathematics of it. I would have known what number it gives us, but I wouldn't have known what squad number that player was. Apart from, I may have guessed, obviously based on the number that we end up with. Obviously, it's not. I'm not giving you any more clues. John Stones times Sergio equals this player. That was question 8. Question 9. KDB plus Otamendi equals this player. So KDB plus Otamendi equals this other City player. Question 9. Question 10, another square root. Well, quite an easy one, this one. The square root, and obviously he's not in our squad this year, but his number's not been reused. Square root of Vincent Kompany gives us this player. The square root of Vincent Kompany's number gives us this player. That's another one I would have got. As I said, I think I've already got 4 or 5 of these. That was question 10. Square root of Vincent Kompany equals this player. Question 11. Multiply Raheem Sterling by himself to give you this player. So Raheem Sterling times Raheem Sterling equals this player. That's question 11. Sterling times Sterling equals. Question 12. Leroy Sané minus Mangala gives you this player. So Leroy Sané, I have to remember what Mangala's squad number was. It's not on this year's programs, this season's programs. Leroy Sané minus Mangala, or whatever you want to call him, equals this player. That's question 12. Question 13, another square root. So maybe useful to find out what a square root was early on if you didn't know. You could look up that on Google. I'll let you do that. What is a square root if you've forgotten or you didn't know? Who knows? Square root of Gabriel Jesus gives you this player. The square root of Gabriel Jesus gives you. It's question 13. Question 14. Gundogan plus Jesus gives you this player. Now, if you've got any players that have appeared twice, obviously one of those answers is going to be wrong because the players should only appear once. But if you're guessing and stuff, well, you might be right on one of them anyway. Or if you've got 3 or 4, then obviously you're only ever going to get 1 point. Well, there you go. So Gundogan plus Jesus equals this player. And the last one. Cancelo divided by Danilo gives you this player. So Cancelo's number divided by Danilo's squad number divided by him gives you this player. Yeah, 15. How did you say? I think looking through that, as I said, I probably got 3 or 4 myself. But hey, it's a bit of fun. Doesn't matter, does it? I won't, you can share it with the world if you want, but who cares? It's a bit of fun. Doesn't matter. I'm useless at squad numbers. And apart from the main guys, I mean, obviously I can name you the 1 to 11 from 1968, 69, but there you go. That's it. I can't necessarily name the 1 to 11. Well, if they're the bigger players, perhaps I would be able to of the current squad, obviously. Right, so we'll go through the answers. Right, here we go. The first one, question 1. Aguero minus Jesus equals. So obviously Aguero number 10 minus Jesus number 9 equals 1 equals your answer, Claudio Bravo. So if you had Claudio Bravo, give yourself a point. Question 2, obviously Mark Vivian Foe. Shirt's been retired, but it's still there, still our squad number. 3 times Mark Vivian Foe would give you 69. 3 times 23 is 69, which happens to be Tommy Doyle. Tommy Doyle's squad number. Question 3. Benjamin Mendy, who's obviously number 22, divided by Kyle Walker is 2. So 22 divided by 2 is 11, which is Mr. Zinchenko is the answer I want. Zinchenko, not 11, Zinchenko. Even I could work the 11 bit out. It's just a Zinchenko. I couldn't think who was number 11. Tony Coleman, if that's how far I'm going back. Question 4. Edison, number 31, minus Zinchenko, who you've just got, if you knew the one above, minus 11, gives you 20. And who's 20? Bernardo Silva. That's the answer to number 4, Bernardo Silva. Question 5. Kyle Walker, number 2. One of the easier ones, this one, plus John Stones. Everybody needs John Stones in the middle, don't we? Number 5. So Kyle Walker plus John Stones is 7, who is Raheem Sterling. So a bit more. I mean, most of you, just like me, would have got that one, I would imagine. That's question 5, Raheem Sterling. Question 6, Otamendi, number 30, minus 16, Rodri equals 14. Gives us Aymeric Laporte, or Laporte. So Laporte's the answer I want for question 6. Question 7, the square root of Fernandinho. Well, the number of Fernandinho is 25. So the square root of 25 is 5, which is John Stones. So John Stones is the answer. Question 8, John Stones, number 5, times Sergio, obviously number 10, is 50. So who's 50? Eric Garcia is 50. Question 9. KDB 17 plus Otamendi number 30. That's 47. Who's 47? Of course, one of our own, Phil Foden. I would have got that if I could have remembered Otamendi. There's a chance I might have remembered Otamendi being number 30, but obviously KDB and Phil Foden weren't a problem. But I don't. Just one link and you would have got it wrong, wouldn't you? All right, question 10. The square root of Vincent Kompany. Of course, Vincent Kompany no longer in it, but he was obviously number 4. Vincent Kompany. The square root of 4 is 2. Kyle Walker. Question 11. Multiply Sterling by himself. So if you multiply 7 by 7, you get 49, which is Aaron Muric. Again, I did warn you, it might not be just this season, but 49 has not been used by anybody else, so we've got down Mr. Muric. Question 11. Question 12. Leroy Sané, who is number 19, minus Mangala, who was number 15, gives you number 4, which is, yep, our captain, Vincent Kompany. Question 13. The square root of Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, where's the number 9? The square root of 9 is 3, which is, from last season, because we've not got a number 3 this season, Danilo from last season. So obviously, say his shirt's not been reassigned or his number's not been reassigned. So that's Danilo. And question 14. Gundogan, number 8, plus Jesus, number 9, equals, of course, 17. And we all know number 17. Even I know number 17, and I'm useless. Kevin De Bruyne. So that's the answer, Kevin De Bruyne. And question 15. Cancelo, however you pronounce it, 27, divide by Danilo, who we've said is number 3. So 27 divided by 3 gives us number 9, which is Gabriel Jesus. So how did you do? How did you do on that? As I said, I probably got 3 or 4 only because I'm useless. If it's pure mathematics, I would have got 15 out of 15. But based on squad numbers, no, 3 out of 4. I'm just looking through them there and looking back at it. I probably wouldn't have got 5. I probably would have definitely got 3 out of 4. I might have pushed to 5. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you get. And I hope you enjoyed that. It's just a little bit of fun, wasn't it? Just a little bit different. Get your old ticker working as well, which will be fantastic, isn't it? Please let me know if you like that. Anyway, thumbs ups, please. I'd always appreciate it if you enjoy these little quizzes I'm doing. Some are a little bit, I thought they were getting a bit mundane what I was doing, playing, so I thought I'd come up with something, try and come up with something a little bit more original, a little bit of fun. Obviously other guys are doing things like Spot the Ball. I've noticed City have copied one of the other fan sites doing it now, but I haven't got the technology to do things like that, unfortunately. I was thinking of sort of looking at pictures and can you name the player and putting a big blob over his head, and then obviously I don't want to ruin my programs and magazines, etc. So, but anyway, I'm looking at things to do just to get through. But I've got a few of these now. I've probably got 6 or 7 quizzes lined up, ready to publish at some stage as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments below if you did, and please let me know your scores, and please follow me on Twitter. I've got two accounts on Twitter. You can follow me on either or both. It doesn't matter. They're both linked together. I'm on at Charles Dineen. Dineen spelled DINNEN, and I'm at nostalgia_movie. So obviously, if you like movies and TV dramas, etc., please follow me all the latest to do my little movie vlogs, etc. So if that's of any interest to you, please check the playlist. Check the playlist below. And I'm on Bernardine. I'm on Facebook at Bernardine with links to moviegamenostalgia.com, which is my website for old rare DVDs, movie posters from the 90s and 2000s. I've got thousands on there that you can have a look through if you got any favourite films, and obviously rarer, older board games, retro board games. So moviegamenostalgia.com, if you can spend a couple of minutes on there, that's absolutely fantastic. That also helps me out at this time. It's much appreciated anyway. Thank you so much for joining me today. Whatever you're going to do the rest of your day, have a great one. Look after yourself, look after your friends, look after your family, and keep your eye on everybody else. Let's all look after each other and get through these days. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bird saying goodbye for now. Bye-bye.